Not sure yet. We'll pick up the look along the way. Hey guys, it's Sarah. Welcome back to my channel and welcome to today's video. I'm heading to a girls' night out tonight, but I'm not vlogging, which is very weird to me because usually when I have plans, I vlog. But I took a little break from vlogging today and I thought, why not go ahead and film an old school get ready with me? So that's what we're doing today. We're getting ready together. I am sitting down right now to do my makeup, and then we also need to do my hair, which I have no idea what I'm gonna do. I was gonna wash my hair, but I was working today and it got really busy today, so the afternoon got away from me. So I'm not washing my hair, so not sure what we're gonna do. I don't know if I'm gonna try to like just do like a bangs wash or what and then style it down, or if I'm just gonna throw it all back. Not sure yet. We'll pick up the look along the way, but let's just go ahead and get into my makeup. I have two different clips, but that's what I could find right now. So I'm gonna start out with a classic, the e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer for my base. And I don't think I'm gonna do anything too crazy. I'm just going out with a girlfriend for sushi tonight, and then we're gonna go grab drinks. So it's more of a casual girls' night out. This is an old friend that I've been very, very close friends with since high school. So that's also why I'm not vlogging. It's not like a friend that I typically vlog with. So I figured we would just take the night off, but I did obviously want to film the get ready with me process. Then I always do the first step of my brows before my base. I am using the Got2b brow gel. My brows do need to be laminated again. I need to do that this weekend, but I like to brush them down first so that I get some of the product on the back of the brows. Leo's up here if you heard that sigh. But I like to get the product on this side of my brows so that when I brush them up to shape, they kind of like stick to my skin a little bit better. And I've talked about it before in vlogs, but for anyone who didn't catch it, the reason why I use this product before my base is because this gel will actually take all of my base off. So gotta do this part first. I feel like I need to open up the window. It's looking a little dark on camera. Hopefully it'll help better. I think I have to do my makeup fast so that I don't lose the light, but I wasn't planning to do anything too complicated, so I should be fine. Yeah, this takes off the base, and then also if I put any base on top of this, it like kind of is sticky. So I also need to like wipe the excess off of my skin. Brows are good. Hi buddies. What are you doing? Next step is my base. I don't really want to use an actual foundation, or do I? I'm feeling a little too pale for my usual foundation, so I'm just gonna use my Winky Lux tinted veil. I do need to get a new one. That's why I'm using it like this. There's like also a fly in here. It is so hot today, and it like came out of nowhere. It's been so cold like the last few weeks, and then all of a sudden today it literally feels like summer. It was 84 degrees when Leo and I went to the park today, which is like the hottest that it's ever been at the park since I've gotten him. I don't know what we're gonna do in summer, you guys, because Spart was short hair and he like barely had any hair. I guess technically Leo is considered short hair, but he has a lot of hair. So in the summertime, because we actually do not have central AC here, which kind of sucks, we were trying to figure out what to do with him. I mean, I know other people in this area have German Shepherds and they figure it out, but it's our first time having to be concerned with that. So I saw like on Amazon you can get like cooling pads and stuff for dogs, so I think we're definitely gonna order some of those for him. Just like a light base. Again, it's not like I'm doing full glam or anything. I'm just trying to like fix my face up a little bit. Then next is concealer, and I'm gonna use another Winky Lux product. I'm gonna use the Peeper Perfect concealer. I have fallen so deeply in love with this concealer. I've actually been reaching for it more than my Tarte Shape Tape. I mean, don't get me wrong, I am a Tarte Shape Tape diehard for life. If I'm going to an event or something, 100% I am using Shape Tape. But for like most looks and even like filming looks, I actually really like this concealer. I am gonna let it dry for a minute because I want a little bit of a thicker consistency. So I'm just gonna finish up my brows, going in again with another Winky Lux product. They sent me a bunch of products recently and I actually genuinely really love a lot of them. So I promise none of this is like required for me to use. I am genuinely, leave it! I am genuinely using these products because I love them. This eye pencil has like brought me back to using eye pencils. It's just so subtle, but it's really easy to shape with and just like kind of fill in those sparse areas. So with the pencil without, it just makes such a difference. And this one, for anyone wondering, is the unibrow. But originally when I decided I was gonna do a get ready with me, I was thinking that I kind of wanted to do a rating Coachella outfits video while I got ready, but I'm not gonna lie, I was so underwhelmed when I saw everyone's Coachella outfits rolling in. It's not that everyone's outfits were awful or anything, I wasn't wowed or impressed by any outfits except for like won. And it was, once again, Helen Owen had the best outfit of Coachella in my opinion. But even her outfit this year wouldn't have cracked my top 5 favorite outfits of last year. Like last year's Coachella outfits were insane. Everyone was bringing it, and I feel like this year it was just such a letdown. And I feel like it's partially because, you know, celebrities went casual for Coachella, but I feel like people couldn't decide whether they were just gonna go completely casual or if they were actually gonna dress up a little bit. So the looks just kind of ended up being like some weird in between, and it was just like kind of a flop to me. I'm not a big Coachella person, but I do enjoy like seeing the outfits that people come up with. I love it when people are creative with their outfits for Coachella because, you know, it's a festival. You can like kind of go big with like trends and stuff. Again, not that any outfits were terrible, but I felt like no outfits were inspiring. No outfits really had a big wow factor, and that was just like such a bummer to me because I had so much fun rating last year's outfits, not just because I did a mukbang with Michelle while we rated it, which was like so much fun, but just because the outfits were genuinely better last year. They were more exciting, there was more to talk about, and this year I felt like if I had attempted to rate the outfits, my answers would have either been boring or meh to every outfit. So anyways, that's my 2 cents on Coachella this year. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm not saying that I would slay Coachella. I have no authority to be all like best and worst dressed, but you know, it's like always fun to hear people's opinions and like look through the outfits and stuff. And yeah, Coachella just wasn't giving this year in terms of fashion. And I've noticed too, like other creators who did rating Coachella outfits last year are not doing that video again this year. And I think it's because, like I said, the Coachella fashion this year was just a bit of a letdown and kind of a bummer. And also too, I feel like Coachella this year just wasn't what it was last year. I noticed a lot less people went this year. There was a lot less hype around it. For my contour, I'm using the Milani Cream Contour Wand. I love this so much. I reach for it all the time. But yeah, anyways, last year I just felt like people were making styling for Coachella videos and like getting ready for and planning for Coachella videos weeks in advance. That type of content was coming out, whether it was like on stories, YouTube, TikTok, that kind of stuff. And this year it was like, I think the Tuesday before Coachella, I was like, oh my God, it's Coachella. I like didn't even notice. I felt like there just like wasn't as much hype around it this year. And then when I did finally like check in on everything, it was just kind of like, okay, I get why no one really tried or anything. That's what this video was originally gonna be, and I just feel like after actually checking out the outfits, there just wasn't as much to talk about. But if you guys do like those kinds of videos and you're kind of down to like hear last year's opinions, I highly recommend watching that video that Michelle and I did. It was absolutely so much fun. We also did one on the Met Gala looks. Honestly, I thought was even more fun, but also too, that was our first time trying crumble cookies, which you guys know I'm addicted to crumble. So that also contributed to how much I loved that video. I'm just gonna blend my face really quick with the Fenty Pro Filter Soft Matte Powder. So I'll also kind of like fill in the base and give me a little bit more coverage. And also, if you are an oily gal, powder your face down. You're gonna feel so much better throughout the day. Now the eyes. I have no idea what I want to do. Like, I don't want to go too crazy, but I do want to do like a little something. I think I'm gonna use this Natasha Denona bronze palette. I haven't really reached for this recently, so let's have some fun with it. I'm just gonna go in with the color Beach right here as a base, all over the lid. Again, I want it just a little bit more subtle today. Not anything super crazy. I think I'm just gonna do like a very subtle smoked out eye, but laying the base down so that I can blend everything on top of it and it'll look so seamless. I have like a weird glitter piece right here. Why? Where did that come from? I don't have anything with glitter here. Then into the crease, I'm gonna take suntan and just softly buffer it in, sweeping side to side and then blending in circles across. Wow, I can't remember the last time I actually like sat down and talked through like the techniques I'm using with my makeup. I feel like there's just been such a shift away from like actual true makeup tutorials on YouTube. It's just so funny how much like the landscape of social media content has changed on like the different platforms. I feel like right now for YouTube, this is the era of vlogs. Like everyone loves vlogs. We love like watching people's lives. And I feel like a lot of that came from COVID, you know, like we were all just kind of sitting around, not really getting to communicate with each other as much. And we were curious what everyone was up to. And so vlogs were like a way to kind of connect with people. I feel like you knew what was going on in other people's lives. But I'm gonna take this color Deep Dive, which is like a dark brown with like a little bit of a purpley tint. It has like a slight shimmer to it, but I'm gonna keep this very, very close to the lash line. Just kind of smoke it here, back and forth, and then blend it up. I don't know why, but I'm feeling like smoky for tonight, but not anything too crazy smoky, you know, just like a more subtle smoke, more sultry than smoky, if you will. I'm so excited to get out with my friend tonight. I feel like this week has just been such a stressful week. For those of us in the US, it was tax season, which was not fun. I don't even want to like talk about what the hell happened with our taxes. I used to get returns, not anymore. Really not happy about that. I'm just taking a mix of Deep Dive and Suntan. I'm just gonna give my bottom lash line a little definition, balance it out. But yeah, I had to like scramble to get my taxes done because I'm not gonna lie, I was like kind of lazy about it. I was not tracking my expenses or anything like that because I do report this channel as a business, so that means I do have to like gather expenses and everything so that I can report it every year. And I am a procrastinator, so I have every intention at the beginning of every year of tracking all of my expenses monthly, and then it dies usually by March, so then I have to backtrack through all of like my receipts and stuff and like fill in the rest of the year. I do it to myself every year. You'd think I'd learn my lesson, but I don't. Then I'm just gonna tight line my top lash line. Can't decide if I want to do an actual wing or if I just want to take some of this liner on like the lash line here and just smudge it. You know, I actually think I want to do that, but I'm actually gonna smudge it with a brush. I'm gonna try to keep this as tight to the lash line as possible. I'm taking a flat definer brush, just gonna smudge it into the lash line and then smoke it out. Just gonna blend it upward a little bit, just so that's more of a smoky wing as opposed to like a defined wing. Do the same thing on the other side. But yeah, anyone else who dealt with taxes this year, just get your ass handed to you and blend upward. I guess the trash guys are here right now, if you guys can hear that. Ooh, I like the way that this is turning out. Okay, it's pretty. Next, just some blush. I think I want to keep it less on the brighter side, so I'm gonna use this Fenty cream blush. This one is in the shade Rose Latte, kind of like a rosy brownie shade. And I like to put my blush high on my cheeks. I like my makeup to more like pull and lift my face up. So I place the blush nice and high just to give that like pulled back effect. They are super loud with that dumpster. And then a little bit on the nose, chin, and forehead, just to kind of balance the face. Then I'm just gonna go ahead and spray down using the Morphe Continuous Setting Mist. I don't want to talk because I'm gonna inhale it. Hey buddy, we can go soon. No, you're not allowed downstairs by yourself right now. You're not. You're in trouble. I had the door open and at one point I heard him almost go through the window downstairs because there's a dog here who's very sweet, but for some reason growls at him. And when he's like out and about, he doesn't care. Like the dog will growl at him and he's just like, okay, whatever. But the second there's a barrier, he wants to go through it to the dog. And it's a small dog too. Like this dog is not winning. I don't know why it's trying to challenge him, but it's trying. I just realized instead of curling my lashes, let me do some highlighter. I think I'm gonna go into the collection here. I like rarely use anything on my drawers anymore. But I'm gonna use Golden Flower Crown from Wet n Wild. Do you guys remember when these like highlighters were such a huge thing? I still love them personally. I just always forget that I have them. I'm just gonna tap it on my cheeks. So pretty. Then on the nose, down the center, a little bit on the chin and forehead. Perfect. Aww. He's suckling on his blanket now. He's such a sweet dog. He is such a big baby. I mean, Spartacus was my baby, but he didn't act like a baby. Leo acts like a baby. He whines a lot, he cries a lot. He just like wants your attention and stuff like that. He just wants to play, all of that stuff. Spart was like my child, but he was like self-sufficient, you know? So it's just funny the difference in like personalities between them. Oh, actually, let me, God, I'm all over the place. Get me talking about my dogs. And I can't concentrate. I'm just gonna use this Jaclyn Cosmetics Accent Light highlighter to highlight my inner corners. Just gonna kind of make it a more dramatic inner corner highlight. I'm gonna let that be like one of the big elements of this eye look. And then the brow bone. Buddy, I will take you on a WALK as soon as I'm done with my hair, I promise. Honestly, he just got back from the PARK like 2 hours ago, so I don't know why he's acting like he needs to go out or anything. I'm just gonna curl my lashes. And for anyone wondering, this is the Tweezerman lash curler, and I got it because someone suggested it to me on TikTok. So I said I was looking for a new lash curler, but it's shaped for almond eyes. I don't know what official shape my eyes are, but I feel like almond is close. So I like this one because it grabs even like my outside lashes. That was like a problem I was having with my current lash curler, also because that one was old. But this one actually grabs all my lash hairs so I can get a nice curl on them. So I'm really liking it. I still though kind of want to try the heated lash curler from Amazon, just for the novelty of it, to see if it like actually works. And if you've kept up on my favorites, you know I'm using the telescopic lift mascara from L'Oreal. Not gonna lie, Michaela and them got me on this one. It was like one of those where I was like, no, I don't want to try it. I don't want to give in to this like fake marketing. I'm convinced that that was like all fake. Not just that her lashes were fake. I feel like the whole controversy was definitely like contrived to give this like more PR and stuff, but I was like, I don't want to give in. I don't want to give in. And then I saw like influencers actually getting this mascara and trying it, buying it with their own money, unbiased opinions. And I was like, oh my God, that mascara looks like it's actually good. So I gave in, I got it, and it's the only mascara I use now. I love it. It's so good. I honestly wish that they would have just like let the mascara speak for itself. But I get it. I mean, that got them more attention. Granted, a lot of it was negative, but still made us want to try it to see if it was like a lie or if it was really good. And at least, you know, they delivered a good product. Like when I wear this mascara, personally, I don't feel the need to wear falsies. Like my lashes look really good with it. And I like the fact that this brush isn't too big to also use on my bottom lashes, because I have like little itty bitty thin sparse bottom lashes. So if I go in with a brush that's like a thicker brush, like the one for the Better Than Sex mascara, it's just way too much for my bottom lashes because they're too fine, and it just makes everything so clumpy. But I feel like this brush is perfect for both like my top and bottom lashes. But I'm not gonna lie to you guys, it's really good. Like really good. That's it for the face. I'm just gonna do some lips. I don't know how long they'll survive, and I'll probably have to redo them before I go, but you know, we'll at least get it started. I'm gonna use the MAC Whirl lip pencil. I'm just going to outline my lips. I'm not gonna lie, we're gonna finish the lips later because I think all my lip stuff is in my purse downstairs. So let's go ahead and move on to hair. No, I have not decided what I'm gonna do, but again, we're just gonna kind of wing it in there. Okay, first thing I need to decide here is, do I just want to slick it all back, or do I want to actually like try to restyle my bangs? I don't know. I love having bangs. I just feel like my hair looks so much more put together with the bangs, even if I don't do like the back of my hair. As long as I at least do my bangs, it looks like I tried. But the only thing is that it does mean that I have to at least try a little. Back when it was just like all long, I'd just like tuck it behind my ears and be like, whatever, I don't care. But now with the bangs, I can't do that. So again, just trying to decide what I want to do here. I'm like on day 5 hair right now. What do we think? Should I do bangs or should I just slick it all back today? I know what outfit I want to wear, so I'm just trying to think of what would go better. Still have a little bit of a curl in my hair from when I got my hair done last Friday. Yeah, the curl is still in there. Feeling a little bit lazy. We're gonna throw it all back. I don't want to have to deal with pulling out a blow dryer right now or anything like that, so it's all going back. Also, it's hot today. You know, like why am I trying to fight it? So I'm just going to brush out all my hair, make sure there's no knots. And I'm actually gonna do one of the hairstyles I almost did for Michelle's wedding. And for those of you who voted for hairstyle number 1, you're gonna be probably very happy to see this. Just gonna make sure my part is even. Perfect. Slick the hair back. I'm just using this to make sure I've gathered everything and kind of getting everything in the angle that I want. If my bangs fall out, it's fine. We'll deal with the bangs in a little bit. Just want to make sure everything is in a relatively low ponytail. I don't want it like quite at the nape of my neck, but just like low-ish. Just gonna tie it all together and create a little loop. And then I'm gonna split this bottom section. Do I have enough? I think so. Take the 2 tails and tie them in a single knot. Just like that. And then secure them underneath the little loop. Ow, I'm pulling hair. Now I'm just gonna tuck it into the bun. I think that we're good. I'm just gonna call it. My little loop is just really sad, but you know, just gotta make it work. It's fine. I'm not going to an event or anything. I'm just getting sushi and drinks with a friend. Now just taking a rat tail comb, I'm just gonna smooth everything back, and this glitter piece is right here. I swear to God, glitter is like the herpes of crafts and beauty products. Ugh. Brushing it all back, just getting everything as smooth as possible. And you guys know the drill, my Tancho stick, just to lay everything down. Literally getting ready so early right now. It's only like 5 o'clock and I'm pretty much like good to go as far as hair and makeup goes. But I still need to walk Leo, and it's his like long walk time, so I just didn't want to like have to be rushed. Also, she's coming here, so I mean I really wouldn't have been rushed anyways. The hairstyle's like falling out of itself, but again, it's fine. I'm just getting sushi. Like, it's not that deep. It'll be okay. And that is the hair. I don't know how much you guys really want to see the back, because again, I did not do a great job. It's fine. It's fine. I'm gonna go ahead and walk Leo, and when we get back, let's pick out my outfit. So I'm back from walking Leo, and I had an idea of what I wanted to wear for tonight, but it's just like a lot warmer than the original outfit I wanted to wear. So I'm still gonna style the dress that I wanted to wear, but I'm gonna switch out the accessories a little bit just so it's like a little bit lighter and more comfortable. I really, really want to finally style this black cotton on dress, just like a spaghetti strap short black mini dress. Very, very good basic. So we have the dress, and to go with it, I don't know how cold it's gonna be tonight, but I do definitely want a jacket. So I think I'm gonna do this old one from Princess Polly. The style is called like a trucker style jacket, but essentially it's like a denim jacket, but it's like coated in this finish, so that almost kind of looks like a leather jacket. For shoes, I was originally gonna do boots, but I think I'm gonna do these sandals. These are from Steve Madden. They're very like 2000s era, and I'm just like super into it. And I just realized I accidentally went with an all black outfit. I think I'm gonna switch the purse I was thinking of. I was gonna do my JW Pay black shoulder bag, but I think I'm gonna do a pop of white, because originally I was gonna do white thigh high booties with this look, but I don't want to touch booties right now. Again, it feels so hot, and the thought of leather wrapped around my ankles just does not sound great. So instead of white booties, I'm gonna do this little woven white Bottega Veneta dupe bag. But that is the outfit. Let's go ahead and change into it, and I'm gonna throw on some accessories. So I threw on my rings, and I definitely need some jewelry, and I'm thinking I haven't worn these in such a long time. These are just like gold hoops. They're kind of like a chain link. Thought that these would be a fun twist to hoops. I really wish I had a second hole, because I would definitely do another one since my hair is up. Maybe that'll be a fun thing that I do coming up. Get my second hole finally pierced, but cute. And then I'm gonna do a spritz of the Ambery Saffron from Dossier. This is like a dupe for the, what is that, the Baccarat Rouge 540, 550, whatever it is. Then to finish off my lips, I'm gonna do the NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream in the color Abu Dhabi. Hi, Leo. And then I'm gonna top it off with the Pixie Botanical Collagen Lip Gloss. This is just a clear lip. It's also to give my lips a little bit of moisture. Pop this in my purse. Here is the outfit for tonight's girls' night. There's the shoes. Very 2000s on the shoes, but I like it. Simple, classic, black and white, can't go wrong with it, but still super comfortable. But anyways, my friend is gonna be here soon, so I'm gonna go ahead and call it for this video. Thank you guys so much for getting ready with me. Don't forget to subscribe. Also, like this video if you guys want me to do more of these just old school get ready with me videos. Leave me a comment down below, and I love you. Thank you for watching. I will see you very soon again in my next video. Bye.